Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got more doll news, again about the new upcoming Rainbow High soft reboot. So we have a little more information about the story. There's been some TikToks posted to advertise it, and now an influencer has been sent all 6 of the new dolls, meaning we have close-ups of their faces. So I got these photos from the account ashton.silverstone on Instagram. I am not sure of the origin. So, yeah, with that said, let's just dive right in and take a look at what the finalized dolls look like. So this is what the back of the dolls' boxes look like, and unfortunately, this does confirm that Poppy isn't here. Although, they did mention her in the TikTok of Sunny before she goes through the Rainbow World portal, which you can actually see a mention of Rainbow World at the bottom of the image. It says Rainbow High in Rainbow World. Your besties customized there, and then the rest of the text is cut off because I got this from an Instagram post, so I don't know if a full image exists. So, yep, this is the full lineup. We'll start by looking at Skyler. So, honestly, she doesn't look bad. Some of you may notice her skin looks a bit lighter. I'm assuming it's a filter over the image because in all the other pictures we saw, Skyler looks the same skin tone. So real quick, I'm just gonna say I think it's a filter, and hopefully they did not actually lighten her skin tone. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The only thing they did lighten is her hair color, because Skyler now has much lighter blue hair. She still has the dark blue in her hair, but as a whole her hair appears lighter. It even looks lighter in this photo, like it almost looks like a silver color. Yeah. So, all in all, Skyler looks fine. I'm still not the biggest fan of her, and when I saw this doll, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought it was her, playset doll. I thought it was her design studio doll, so yeah, I guess that just goes to show how samey all of Skyler's dolls look to me. Again, I'm just not the biggest Skyler fan. No hate to my bestie Zombie X Corn. I know he loves her, but, I don't. Next up is Violet, who everybody seems to hate, but honestly, I kind of like her face. I don't know, I don't hate it. Yes, she's not as good as other Violet dolls have been. For example, I think Violet's best release, I'd say face-wise, her best release is either Winter Break or maybe Costume Ball. Call me crazy for that one, but I actually like the way Costume Ball Violet's face looks. I'm gonna get a lot of disagrees on that one. I don't know. I like Violet in an ironic way. She's just such an obnoxious influencer, and I think it's hilarious. It's in the same way that I think Ruby being an NFT buyer is funny, you know? It's just the irony of it. Although I guess it's not really irony if it's what I expect from the character. You get what I mean. Her outfit sucks, though. This is an atrocious fit. And I don't even need to mention the wrist joints being gone, because we already know they're gone. And it sucks. It's not good. Yeah, the dress is pretty bad. Wow. I hate sequins. It's at least a unique design with it. But when it boils down to it, it's just a pretty basic cloth dress with a bunch of sequins sewn onto it, which is kind of lazy by Rainbow High standards. If it was covered in, really nice beads, or at least made of a nice material, but I don't know, it just looks boring. Rainbow High really set the bar high with previous releases. Rainbow Vision was seriously peak. It's so hard to get used to anything else after getting Rainbow Vision. So, excuse me if I sound like I'm complaining a lot, it's just that I'm used to the high quality stuff. So, yeah, I don't know, this is just a very bland outfit, but I like her face, I guess. My one complaint is that these dolls have, this weird natural lip thing going, and they're not wearing, lipstick. With Skyler, you can kind of see, she might be wearing some kind of lip gloss, but it's mostly visible with Violet and Jade. Jade also has the nude lip thing going. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't hate this doll. Some of her pieces have potential. For example, I really like her overshirt. It looks like something I would find at Hot Topic, and I would buy and wear the shit out of. So, in that sense, I like Jade. Are there some things I would change about this doll? Of course. I think black lipstick really would have saved her. If this doll had black lipstick, and if she wasn't wearing that horrible green skirt, it's pretty bad. In the artwork, in the artwork you can see the doll's full outfits, and Violet's shoes are ugly. Jade's shoes are ugly. What the hell are those things, Jade? It's literally just her basic doll's shoes, but with that added slime compartment thing that we covered in my video about Ruby. So, yeah, Jade. I think with Ainsley's pants from her fashion closet and with a black lip, this doll would look perfect. Like, she actually has potential. Granted, I'm extremely biased. I really like Jade. So, if you disagree with me, that's fine. I'm just saying there are ways to save this doll. But it's like I told a commenter when they were describing ways to save Sunny, we shouldn't have to put that effort in, Rainbow High has really been good to us, so the fact that we now have to put effort in to make the dolls look better, it's a little unfortunate. We definitely took Rainbow High for granted. At least I did. I don't know if everyone else did, but oof. At the very least, the Restyle girlies are gonna have a blast with this line because, again, the dolls do have potential. I think Sunny is the biggest example of that because she's legitimately pretty. I love the edges that they chose for her. Her hairstyle is cute, although it does look like a toned down version of her 2-pack doll, which I still need to review the 2-pack. Somebody gifted it to me. That was like the sweetest gift I've ever received, and I need to review it. I've been meaning to. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get to do that tomorrow because doll news just keeps happening. But yeah, Sunny. I don't like the jacket. It's probably the highest quality piece in this line, but I don't really like it. I don't like the material it's made of at the front, and her dress is literally just a rehash of her original doll's dress. It's just a bit bland. Oh yeah, the tinsel. It's most visible in Sunny's hair, but the other dolls... No, Violet doesn't seem to have any tinsel. Yeah, Violet and Skyler don't seem to have tinsel, and Jade... Oh my god, Jade does. Oh, it is all behind her. It is all at the back of her hairline. Oh, It's so weird to me that these two don't seem to have any, but it might also be at the back of their hairlines because it's at the back of Jade's and it's also at the back of Sunny's. So, if these two are gonna have it, it's gonna be there. Ruby, I don't see her tinsel either. I don't know, she might have some and we might just not be able to see it yet, but yeah. Ruby, I would say, is fine. The base doll is okay, but the outfit is just a boring rehash of her original dolls with a skirt instead of pants. Yeah, something of note is that none of the dolls in this line are wearing pants, they are all wearing skirts. So, I don't know if that's a budget thing. It probably is, because these dolls do seem to have a much lower budget than the originals, and here's Amaya. Yeah. I'd say Amaya is undoubtedly the worst doll from the lineup. I know some people like her, but when I look at her, I just can't help but see a doll that got colored with markers and is wearing a Barbie Extra outfit because, wow, she's bad. So yeah, these three all have the same similar nude lip thing going on. Ruby doesn't. Ruby actually seems to be wearing lipstick. Sunny seems to have, lip gloss on, maybe, and I'd say it's the same with Skyler. But yeah, Amaya is, in my opinion, the absolute worst of the line. She's just ugly. She's just not good. She just doesn't look good. And I would say that's probably the greatest sin a Rainbow High doll can commit, not looking good. Yeah. Yeah, she's just bad. So, that's the lineup. It doesn't seem like Poppy is dead, because Sunny mentioned her in the TikTok clip where she's going through the Rainbow World portal. She says stuff like, "I'm not sure if we'll be back," which is concerning, for sure. Some people are hoping that it means that the Rainbow World rebrand isn't permanent and we'll go back to basics with full articulation and high-quality outfits soon, but personally, I'm not so sure. They changed a lot of things, like the dolls have glitter skin, they're missing their wrist joints, and they changed their age rating. I've mentioned it before, but Rainbow High used to be for ages 6+, now it's for ages 4+. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to think or what to make of this, but one thing's for sure, and it's that MGA seems to be pulling budget from their other lines to put it into Bratz. So, yeah, that's just something that I've heard, and it seems to be true. All in all, if I were to rate these dolls, I think that Jade would be my number one. Sunny would be second place. Maybe I would put Violet in third, Skyler in fourth. I know, Skyler's not dead last, wow. Ruby in fifth, and Amaya dead last in sixth. So, yeah, those are my rankings of the lineup. Feel free to leave your own in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully, Rainbow High doesn't stay like this forever, and it's just an awkward phase they're going through. But yeah, for now, this is what we're living with. So, since these dolls got sent to an influencer, I'm thinking they're going to be on shelves very soon. So, that'll be interesting. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. So, thank you guys. I just smacked my camera, wow. Sorry if you guys could hear that. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!